How you doing?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Damon.
Welcome back to your house.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's been working really hard.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Everybody has.
Yeah.
They stayed until I think 10:30 last night, and the past few nights quite late. But it's like it's not brand new, but it's clean, right?
It smells clean.
It smells clean.
And yeah.
Well, amazing when you paint a place.
Oh, I know,
smells. Now we didn't paint the whole place.
Okay.
We might have. I don't know.
Okay. Anything you guys did is awesome. So.
Let's start downstairs.
Okay. Oh wow, the color is awesome.
All new paint makes such a new.
No, it feels
such
so
a new
warm
difference.
down here. I don't know if it feels warm because it actually is warm, or if it feels warm because of the paint color.
It's actually warm down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, talk about warmth for a second. Damon had to rip down the whole wall.
When I took the wall down, basically we had strapping on concrete.
Okay.
You had no insulation in your walls, and that would actually allow a lot of cold air to come in, as well as the window leaking. A little bit of insulation here and there. They stuffed newspapers as insulation, and it was leaking through the fan. And we never did figure out what it was for in the first place.
Brought in Alex. Now, not only did he insulate upstairs, we'd used wall-tight eco. So he sprayed the wall. So now that makes it nice and warm.
I'm just so excited right now. Like, I'm just as happy and as excited as I was walking through the front door. Like, I think it's just gonna last for a really long time.
The bros also actually had to fix all the gas pipes down here because there was elbows that were no longer allowed as a gas line. And if we're gonna close this back up again, we need to address that. So they did do that.
Okay.
Solved all the issues with the natural gas.
Okay.
The HVAC down here. Now the electrical. Frank coming in being very upset, just like I was, said that we had issues with possibly energizing all the steel structure in here, which leads to touching ductwork, which leads to touching copper, because all of them were touching. Frank and his guys have replaced every single grommet in the basement ceiling, and then they re-ran the wiring, so there's no way these steel joists can become electrified. He had a brand new panel.
I see that.
Now that
so
was
awesome.
important. That was important. Frank is really good at what he does, and he made sure that everything was safe to aluminum. So when we have aluminum wire, which is safe, we want the proper breakers.
Okay.
We want the proper AL switches and receptacles. So all through your house is all brand new switches and receptacles. So don't let anyone change them because they are AL, and that means aluminum.
Okay.
We no longer have that ductwork running from the dryer right out there, just working its way through the crawl space, which I found, and that's all been removed.
The bros actually give you a lint trap holder.
Okay.
So right above your dryer, there's gonna be a little box, and you can clean that out so it doesn't actually, you know when you get all the fluff coming out of your vent? That won't happen anymore, okay?
It makes sure that we don't fill the line that exhaust has.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know a fire can start from that, right?
Yeah, I know that. So when you took out the old dryer line, was it really bad? Like,
Oh, it was really bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that were really bad, but that was just one of them.
Did you find any socks by any chance? Cause like I seem to.
Those were yours?
The guys did so much work like behind the walls with ductwork and electrical and plumbing and just the whole 9 yards. And the fact that it looks amazing, you know, cosmetically at the same time it's a really, really nice thing. You painted the cupboards. They're not like that nasty green anymore.
What, the cup? Oh, you mean the countertop?
Oh, well, the countertop, did you paint that?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Craig is, he's a special guy, man. He came in and he painted your whole house. Damon gave you new handles on all the doors, new hinges.
I feel like I'm actually in this decade now. I'm not in the 80s
That's what
anymore,
I said.
which is really cool.
Brought you back into this century.
Yeah, it's new. There's no hole in the ceiling anymore. That's
there's no
awesome.
hole.
Everything was so different throughout the house. And now everything kind of just flows like it should, and it looks nice, and there's not like pieces missing here and there. Like everything's complete. Oh, this is great.
You knew you were getting a new tub.
Yeah.
You knew we were gonna pull it out. Damon pulled out the bulkhead, but then he had to gut this wall.
Okay.
And he started pulling the toilets and realized after the floor came up
different toilet.
That toilet was about to pop right through the floor. That floor was completely rotted out. We had to bring it right back.
Oh my gosh.
So you got new tile. Kind of looks
That
pretty
looks
slick.
amazing, yeah.
Does it look bigger in here?
Yes, it does. It
That's
looks
because
a
the
lot bigger.
bulkhead's gone, right?
Yeah.
You
it
got a
looks
brand new
cleaner.
sink, brand new taps, brand new cabinet.
Very nice.
Mirror, lights.
I love the tile. I love the color. I love everything about it. It's a nice bathtub too.
And you only have one hole in that bathtub. It's your drain.
And that's the one that's
That's the right one.
supposed to
That's
be
right.
there. Yes, that's right. It's the right one. There's so much weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. Just like walking through this house now, it feels like it's my home. And I actually feel like I don't really, like I don't have to worry anymore. Oh,
So you have a bedroom that I'll move into. So we end up actually pulling down this whole wall because we did
Okay, the
have
whole wall.
issues with insulation. We did have
Okay.
some minor water issues from the window coming in, which were addressed.
This is definitely the best house. The safest, the warmest, the best house in the neighborhood.
The house only looks cleaner, smells cleaner. It really does.
Yeah.
It's about the functions of everything to be fixed. The electrical, the plumbing, the gas, the HVAC.
That's the really important stuff. Like I'm learning from this whole experience that the most important things in your home are actually behind the walls.
It's not what you see, it's what you don't see.
It's what you don't see, absolutely. These guys really care about people and they care about people's safety and well-being and everything. And so I really, really appreciate everything that everybody's done. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Enjoy your new
Thanks.
house.
Thank you very much.
Give me a freaking hug.
Yay! This is the best part, eh?
That's how I get paid.
Does anyone ever hug you?
I am. You're first. There we go. There we go.